do feel like the support matchup in this bottom lane might cause CTY some issues.
Oh yeah, Barra is
a
horrendous laner. Like, sure he has. Like, I mentioned charge to disengage, but you're just a big sack of meat. Let's be honest. You don't do anything. You try to right click them, you go down, but beyond that, she gets the kill in top lane. Terrorblade, he got just hit by a lot of small instances of damage. Cinder Brew into Flame Break, so just not leeching XP. Brewmaster needs to get XP to be a hero. Nice dodge there from Storm Spirit.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. The thing is that top lane was actually going all right, but yeah, the TB slips up and all of a sudden they're punished for it. And talk about being punished, 7E he's actually jumped in real deep here and needs to get off the rolling and he's not going to be able to do so. Butterfly Effect going to look for another one here as they bring down 2 on the side of Team Zero. Bit of a misplay there as ZZQ's running in. This is...
It gives Brewmaster ways to play outside of his ultimate as well, because now he can initiate with Thunderclaps and Cinder Brews and Vessels, and then when the fight gets important, that's when he can split and take the bigger fight.
Yeah.
Stupendous.
No, iG.V, they've done a pretty good job at reacting to the aggression, and this is the best thing that their draft can do. Unfortunately, Darkseid does go down before the smoke gate comes into play.
Yeah, we were checking that one out, but Butterfly Effect should be able to get at least one cleanup kill here. Getting the Morphling going to be a bit of a bigger ask, however. They will back themselves up. Still, I mean, Storm is having a game. He might be the only one on his team, but he is having a game, and we did mention that, you know, that is the condition. That is a big condition for iG.V being able to fight up into this Team Zero draft. So we'll see what they can do. 7E, meanwhile, just going for the roll onto Ponyo. 7E, he's having a bit of a rough game. So these little kills really, really helping him out.
Yeah, it does. And to your point about, come on, Ice, you gotta come. There we go.
Pump the brakes, but Butterfly Effect, he's actually looking for him right now. Hara going for the life drain to just make sure they bring him down. Butterfly Effect with that Arcane Rune, having a lot of fun. Nice sidestep there on the swashbuckle as well. Can they finish the job? Kind of tricky here as Butterfly Effect is very low on mana, but he has got the Vortex. That should be enough to bring down 7E. Hello. Butterfly Effect he's turning up to this game. He's looking to make a name for himself.
After laning phase is often when they become most apparent, because Marblu's still farming. He's trying to rush an Ags, and he shows himself for a second. Guess what? Let's go again. Batrider, Spirit Breaker, chase him down.
Yep, lasso's out upon him. However, they got the Global Silence as a turnaround here. Nice little vac wall as well with the Storm Spirit jumping into the middle. They're able to take down CTY. Great start to the fight as ZZQ goes down as well. Storm jumping forward, looking for more. Takes down the Batrider. My goodness, but now he's out of mana and he's running out of health. The rest of the team coming on over. The Sunder is there. It's not onto him though. It's on to the Brewmaster. So they're going to look to try and bring down Beyond next as well. But meanwhile in the backline, 7E, he's walking himself away. So they're looking for one more kill here on the side of iG.V. And are they going to find it? Looks like they will. Hara comes in, blows them up with another blast, and that is going to be 4 big kills for the side of iG.V. But they are respawning on the side of Team Zero, and they are hungry for revenge. Will they find it? Yukio actually just turning around and bringing the fight to ZZQ here a little bit. ZZQ, no charge available just for now, but CTY scoops up the kill onto Marblu on the side, and that's going to just about... it's not going to do it, actually, as another strike comes through onto Ponyo as well. ZZQ, though, does pay the price. His Butterfly Effect, he went back, he got all his mana back, and now he's coming back into the fight, but he's got to be careful as 7E drains a lot of his mana with these swashbuckles.
Didn't die instantly from that initiation. They dragged him back, and then it was the global layer on top, and Butterfly Effect, once again, he's just finding the jumps consistently. Like, again, he's getting the jump, sure. This time around, he's finally going to get punished for it, and it needs to happen. Oh, wait, does it happen?
Oh, he gets thrown in the air. Not today, son. And yeah, Hara's going to go down as well by the looks of it. Decrepify will delay the inevitable, but inevitable it certainly is.
That would have been illegal if you lived there.
Okay. Just a little bit of taunting, but yeah, with that fight before, I mean, you know, it was a pretty big goal change. It was 1,002.
But it isn't going to be that assassin style. To be fair, like these Orchid days are long gone. We don't see them anymore. But it's always chasing the next item with Storm. You're never content.
Yeah, I'm glad he's got that Manta, because he was a little bit slow on the Strength Morph there, but dealing a bit of damage to Ponyo, but in they come, layering it down onto the Storm Spirit. That is a real target, and they take him down. That is pretty big. Now Ponyo cannot escape this one either. Boop. 7E finishes the job. Even got a Damel Damager into boot as well, and yeah. Without Storm Death, it now feels like things are going to be pretty damn difficult for the side of iG.V.
There's no left back, they just keep going.
Oh, they're really laying it down here. Marblu throws down the wall, but misses a vacuum as well, so won't be keeping himself alive with that one. Certainly won't be looking for any turnarounds here, especially not with your Storm. He is back in 4 seconds, though. If they can somehow delay this on the side of iG.V, they could maybe look towards putting something together here, but man, it's just looking tough, especially as Hara goes down here. But Butterfly, he's in. He's managed to find the Pangolin. 70 is going to drop. Butterfly effect won't be able to bring down Beyond as he uses a split. And now Yukio's getting dragged back in. Charges there, and CTY comes in from the sideline, finishes off the Terrorblade. Ooh, a little bit of a tip coming out from the Spirit Breaker as well.
I have no idea why. He's done it when the Storm died. He did it again. When the TB dies, I don't know I want to know the lore behind this one. Either way, Team Zero, they're like, boys, there's no reason to stop now. Keep going. If Global's on cooldown, if TB's dead, if Silence is out of mana, finally ZZQ goes down. No, they're professionals here. They're professionals. They're not tipping.
Oh, it's such a chat move, actually. When tips run around the map and keep on fighting at this point. That is what their draft is designed to do, and they've been executing that pretty beautifully thus far. The smoke gank. They see Hara here, and you know, they're pretty happy to just lay some spells on him. Wow, Split even committed here, just making sure they get this Bugner kill. Meanwhile,
they killed Darkseers.
I did not know Marblu was in that deep. Okay. Nice little +1, I guess.
And then they instantly see the Terrorblade, and off they go again.
Drop in quick for the side of Team Zero. Get the Aegis on your Morphling. Just let him go hit some buildings, hit up that high ground. He went for an Aghanim Scepter on CTY as well. I mean, I guess it makes sense this game because you do kind of want to just take this Terrorblade form.
Exactly.
They've managed to actually eliminate 70 on the backlines here. So, you know, Roche traded for 70 and Butterfly effect. Look for the +1. Gets Ice Ice as well. All right. This Storm is really playing some Dota today, but he needs to do so much. And even with all he's doing, it's not quite enough. There's a nice little wall on the high ground, though. They're going to be able to hold them back at the very least. And Yukio's in the mix as well. Just pops that Metamorphosis straight up here and just starts laying into ZZQ. A bit of revenge earlier, perhaps, but no, ZZQ is going to be able to get away. Lacking on the catch here as Hara just constantly filling a Butterfly effect up with mana. Again and again, just resetting him and allowing him to just go in, and now he can find another one. Ice Ice is going to be the next target here. He's going to be able to get him. The charge is out onto the Storm Spirit here. Do they have the follow-up is the question, and the answer seems to be yes. There's a few heroes around here.
Oh, no.
Tries to go for the Zip TP, but that wasn't quite it. Chief does get the return kill onto ZZQ, but will be dying here. There comes the Swashbuckle, there comes the kill, and down goes the Storm.
Yeah, iG.V, even again, backs against the wall, they're trying to take these.
How do they do that? Well, taking control of the bottom side of the map, getting down some cheeky wards, and trying to set up for the Roche fight would be a pretty great starting point. But unfortunately, the Silencer got caught in the wave there, trying to go for some lane wards, and now he might be caught out even more than that. They go for him. He's got the Glimmer Gate, but it's not even going to remotely help. Down goes Silencer, and well, Team Zero, they're looking for more. They want to find a +1 here, and Marblu is going to be that target. Ice Ice chasing so damn far. BKB even being popped from Marblu here, but the ultimate's there from ZZQ, followed up with a bash as well. Turn around with the vac wall to try and just hold them back and keep himself alive, but in comes 70, and he's actually been able to catch out the Storm Spirit here as well, but 70 can't seem to change the stuns quite well enough, and his Butterfly effect will be able to get away. Where is the TB during all of this? Well, he's not turning up to this fight. It looks a bit scuffed, and he's just going to hit some creeps and wait for the next one, as Ice Ice does actually take a step too far forward, does go down, but it's Butterfly effect who's in trouble. He needs Hara, he needs a life drain, but it's not going to do anything. The unfortunate part about this combo is that you do have to have full health to get mana back from the life drain.
He's going to break it. But he's still yet to have the Blink Dagger, so no clean form of initiation.
Yep.
And Radiant scanned. They're well aware of the smoke. It went red for a millisecond.
And Beyond, he's just going to immediately find Ponyo. What a target. Let's see if they can bring him down, though. I mean, he does turn around and get up that ultimate, and with the wall coming down, CTY's taking some heavy hits straight off the bat here. He's actually turned into this... What the... He turned into the TB form and couldn't strength morph, so he just goes down straight off the bat. Huge mistake from CTY. Can they get Yukio in response? It's a question with the ultimate coming out from ZZQ. I think they should have the damage. Beyond with his Brewlings doing so much work. A pause down the middle of the fire from Ponyo. I'm not sure what that's about, but...
Oh, no,
he disconnected on the partner. Then the Spirit Breaker at this point, so...
Oh, he just got overtaken.
Yeah. You're making that point. He slips behind.
Another smoke attempt from iG.V.
Oh, 7E reads it perfectly, though, as he's already jumping in with the Rolling Thunder. The silence is there, but it's a little bit too late as the BKB's already off on the Morphling, and the Rolling Thunder's already cutting on through. But that said, Yukio pretty uncontested in this fight. The lead supports on the side of iG.Vitality start things up, and Marblu as well also going to go down. Butterfly in the backlines, kills of Ice as TB tries to make his way out of this fight. He wants to leave. Beyond, though, is he going to let him? Oh my god, so much damage coming out from that swashbuckling. Comes the Thunder onto Ponyo here, but I don't think it's going to be enough. They'll throw the TB back into the mix, and he gets blended by CTY. A Terrorblade off his own now as he heads up the high ground, looking to try and put some daggers into this base. But so, yeah,
I've lost faith.
Yeah, we don't really know what Dota is at the moment. I do know what this is, though. Oh, yeah, you love to see it. Nether Ward sucks. So good. Dude, it's damage. You need to respect this. You need to respect this. CTY, he's dead. What was that? Oh my god, in a shocking turn of events which no one could have predicted. Team Zero through the game going high ground. Big target straight off the bat, but they've got the loaded add-on tip to keep him alive, so he's going to be safe in the backlines. Meanwhile, 7E rolling around, doing the damage, trying to get the lockdown out and find some targets here for his team. Butterfly Effect is still plenty healthy and could look to re-engage at any point here, and CTY is going to be the target once again, looking for the Morphling. Morphling hacks down, brought down again. The Morphling is dead, does have buyback, but Beyond is following him to the grave very quickly here. Ice trying to get away. Oh, doesn't make it down to the low ground. The saddest force I ever did see, and here will be the next casualty on the side of Team Zero. 3 heroes dead, no casualties for the side of iG.V as they come back.
Team Zero needs to be so mindful. And again, another jump, CTY.
It's not going to work, though, as he gets hexed up regardless. They'll cut through it right now. Global Silence comes down, but he makes it out the other side. BKB, TP away, ZZQ's in, looking for the backlines kill onto the partner with 7E jumping through all of them as well. They might just be able to finish the job on this one. Yes, they will, but has he taken a step too far? 7E, he's in very deep, but the damage doesn't seem to be here because the TP doesn't have the meta up anymore. 7E is just going to be able to jump through the backlines, kill off the Sansa, but now he's in trouble. The normal punches out onto him, and they do finish him off. Down goes the Pangolin, Batrider in some trouble as well. Those Butterfly Effect he's unleashing onto CTY. Waveform up to the high ground for him, but look who's on top of him. The Terrorblade is there. They'll try and force him back with the Havoc Hammer. CTY needs to escape. Another Waveform away. He's going to get out, but Butterfly Effect is actually back dead on the high ground. 7E and ZZQ, the Dream Team, tag teaming it up and ripping through the backlines here. iG.V did not keep an eye out for their backs, and now there is a dagger inside of it. Yukio once again using that Terror Wave to try and get them away, get them off him, and actually ZZQ might be now the one who's taken a step a little bit too deep. Buybacks coming out from the side of iG.V. Does the Storm use it, though? That is a big question. 7E bouncing around, trying to bring down the Silencer here, but doesn't have the vision to finish the job. Looking over towards Yukio. That's a kill he's probably not going to get, however, so it's just a TP out from 7E. Could be available for the Morphling. He's trying to hold on to it for as long as possible, but he is now going to have to use it to get himself away, but that means they probably won't be able to fight here. Beyond, he's going to pop that ultimate and try and control them up. Ponyo so far in the foreground here. Surely he's going to go down, and well, the Terror Wave's going to buy him a little bit more time. The Silencer's still alive with the Hubbing. How has no one died yet? All right, there we go. Ponyo goes down as the rest of iG.V start to make a retreat here, as Beyond is just bodying them back with all those Brewlings, but his Brewlings aren't that healthy. Maybe they could look to try and get a surprise kill onto him, but they've already thrown back Hara. Hara's going to be the one eating the dirt at the moment, but now there's Butterfly Effect. He's got to be careful, but Marblu left behind as well. 2 big kills on the side of iG.V. Make it through. The same 3 heroes that bought back in the last fight are now all littering the floor here. Their blood spilling into Roshan's pit. Right now, 7E is just controlling him up. The barracks will be falling. Do they want anything more? The Sansa comes back, immediately just slams down on that R button, and yeah, we're also going to slam the R button, and that is retreat. Or are they actually, as they come back in on this one? Beyond, he's got another ultimate available. Butterfly Effect, he's pretty low on Mana the Fizz, just about going to catch him out. That's from the Morphling, by the way, stealing that fear. Yukio, he's in trouble, though. He's thrown back into the middle of everybody. He has got a Sunder, doesn't want to use it, though, as he is going to get brought down. Has the buyback available, but otherwise he'll be back in 100 seconds. Zero, they're looking for another lane of barracks here. I'm expecting a buyback from this TB as they get the kill onto... No, they don't get the kill onto 7E, actually, as they look to maybe turn this one around onto the Storm Spirit. Okay, 7E does fall, but Hara, he's gone as well. The wall is nice, but is it nice enough? Ice Slice is going to be the next one to drop. 7E jumping through everyone right now. I mean, he's so damn tanky. He's got so much health coming out for himself right now. Yukio, gotta be careful, does get the Sunder off this time around, so will bring himself back up to full HP. Metamorphosis is popped as well, so they kind of need to force him back here. They managed to catch out the Morphling on the sidelines. Yours is out, though. 70 is on top of him as well. Storm trying to jump himself away. He's controlled up, though. They've caught him out. They've caught the Storm for the first time. He's going to buy back immediately and come back in. Who is going to be his target, though? 70 is still being so annoying inside this Rolling Thunder T.
I mean, the fight's still going.
It's not stopping. Butterfly effect jumping back in again, looking for the targets. And CTY, though, is still pretty low, but also able to just try to turn this fight around regardless. Storm Spirit, he's getting low. They try to cook him with the Nether Strike and with the Charge. They will be able to finish the job. 4 down on the side of iG.V. He's not able to do it by himself, I don't believe, on the Terrorblade. I mean, I've seen clips in the past, but this isn't the game for it. Ancient starting to fall. Ponyo is back. Yukio going to try and make an entry into the fight, but the Ancient explodes and the game will eventually go.
And that's why when you first see the patch and map changes, it's so hard to play because you don't know where the spots are, but now kind of people are finding the rhythm and level 2 advantage, Butterfly Effect. Ooh, nice body block. Ooh.
Very cute. 70. Oh, the right click's there. He is actually going to be able to finish him off. I didn't think he had the speed.
That was clean.
Yeah, that was
Magnus in mid lane
Magnus game.
I think he really needs to, I think, bully from the get-go. So I'd love to see him buy Phylactery, shove out the Morphling, and then to kind of take the game by storm. Because if he doesn't have a good game, Windrunner is an AFK farming hero. The reason why we see this hero with low win rate is you need kills in lane.
Yep. He's going to get finished off. The damage coming out from these two is pretty severe. You charge and all of a sudden you know you're going to get that set up with the power shot. Very, very tricky to play yourself out of that situation. Yeah, so top lane, that's going pretty bad. They're looking for another one. In fact, they're going to just be able to bring down Hara as well. My God. This is a completely different lane than the Spirit Breaker lane we saw last time around. DTQ is messing with them.
CTY again is cursed. I mean, this top lane, it's like... And now even, everyone's in the mix, of course.
Yeah, let's bring everyone in. Why not? Everyone's like, oh, my lane's boring. I want to come to this top lane. This looks great. Ponyo, he's going to be the one receiving the business from Team Zero right now. Marblu trying to finish the job on ZZQ, but CTY does a ton of damage. You got to respect it. Dark Willow going to pop that Shadow Realm, but when she comes down on the other side, there's going to be a bit of hurt waiting for her. Power shot available, not even needed, as they'll run down Hara as well.
Okay, and so iG.V, they bring in numbers as well, but not to the advantage. Zero, they are incredibly tanky on their heroes. Be it through just raw stats or what?
He really wanted to get the rune. Yeah, he's going to go for the RP here. Ice won't be able to run away from the Magnus and we'll just be giving up that kill. So that's probably a trade it'll take. Meanwhile, ZZQ is going to secure the bounty rune. Make sure at least the Butterfly doesn't pee. There we did. Look at that. Look at that.
Wisdom.
Oh my God. Drop.
So clean.
So clean. Look at that graph.
Oh, 70's being active like you asked for.
Hooray! Top lane, Marblu has no primal split to use and he shall die. Elder Titan tries to save him with a little bit of a stomp, but that's not going to work. And they even kill Hara inside the Shadow Realm. So, 4 heroes in the top lane. Nets them a couple of kills. Will it net them a tower? Probably not. It's not a tower in particular. It's a consolation prize, but at the same time, you're not immediately dropping the Morphling, then the Morphling's probably going to be okay. CTY is going to find him, though. He's got a Javelin, so he might just be able to do enough damage through the Strength Morph. Let's see. He's going to need a little bit of help, and there is none coming. CTY going to have to back himself away. 70 is nearby. Pretty low on mana, though. He actually wants to roll through, but... Wait, ZZQ just killed him.
Yep.
All right.
He dead.
Didn't expect the Spirit Breaker, I guess. And even the ultimate now onto the Brewmaster as well. So they're looking for the +1. And I think they're going to find it. Power shot comes through. The Wander's there, but bop, bop, bop. There you go. Magnetize gets it done. Usually a very underwhelming ability, but in some occasions does do some damage. behind him, and ZZQ does actually commit to that one. Threatens the Nether Strike for just a second there. Just like, am I going to?
Beyond
No,
is so
just
deep.
kidding. But wow, that's deep from Beyond. Coming behind the tower here, might be punished for it. Do they have the damage to finish off the Visage though? It doesn't look like it. Roll in onto the Dark Willow as Ponyo is also taking some heavy hits here as well. But Yukio swoops in through the sidelines to bring down Beyond. The supports do both end up going down though, so Zero get what they came for, but they do trade it for their Visage. Not the best trade in the world.
Will 70 find his great escape? Nope.
Okay, now it's gone from bad to really bad.
That was very interesting from Team Zero. 70, of course, was forcing it a little bit with these vessel charges, kind of baiting his team in to go for the fight. Maybe not as tanky as we've seen.
Yeah, they're getting on top of him, and now the Shadow Realm plus the Bedlam being used just try and bring down the Visage, but they haven't done quite enough here, and Beyond is going to be able to get out of this one, and then I can look for the turnaround on Team Zero. Hara definitely going to die here, but what else can they find? 70 finishes the job. Marblu still in the neighborhood, but does have quite a lot of health on that Brewmaster still available. Ultimate comes out from ZZQ, throws him back with another strike. Split no longer available here, and 70 is going to roll on top of him as well. Spirit Vessel's there, the damage is in, and they'll get themselves another kill. And now they're even considering going for more here. 70, he's pinging out Ponyo. Ponyo's got
nice.
a magnetize upon him as well, can keep refreshing the duration of that. Oh, doesn't quite get the stone off in time. That might mean that Ponyo survives. Yarpy's out on 70 now as well as Butterfly Effect just looking to run him down. 70 needs to keep the distance. Hara trying to come in and finish the job, won't be able to do so. Nice sleep coming out, but in comes a Morphling from the side, and 70 can do nothing about that one. He's going to fall. Lincoln's available in Morphling now, going to help him with the damage from Beyond as Beyond attempts to leave. And they're throwing down the Terrorizer Global Silence as well. Every single spell being used that they've got to keep the Morphling safe. Will be successful though. It's a nice rock.
That was just nice, yeah. Oh, and the charge through as well. They're just getting poked non-stop, and the ET ultimate.
Some seriously high-level poking here coming out from Team Zero. And, well, they'll run them down one at a time. Hara still alive for the time being. 70
This is so disgusting.
should be able to finish the job on this one. There you go.
ZZQ's got the Shadow Blade on the Morphling. He's looking. Nice job.
Than he would usually be going for this build, but yeah, you're right. He's still definitely not the same Morphling as last game. Beyond's coming in the backlines though, and it's going to be able to check up this cheeky kill onto Ponyo, I suppose. That said though, both the supports just dropping a hell of a lot of spells upon him, and CTY and 7E both committing round for the Silencer kill, but he's still going to be able to get off that ultimate. So much committed for the Silencer, and he still gets it off. They're looking towards 7E now, and 7E, I'm not sure he's got a way out of this one. Never mind, they don't block his retreat. He is able to roll himself away. ZZQ, meanwhile, just crashing onto Hara, but Hara does have the Shadow Realm to keep himself alive as Beyond gets cut down by the Morphling. Hara to fall as Morphling looking for more, but does have to be a little bit cautious. Nice shackle coming out from CTY, though. That'll put an end to Marblu, and Yukio's first life is gone. Where is the Magnus? He's on the sidelines. He's going to be the next target. No RP available. He's already used it, and he's going to go down now, look towards Yukio as well. Yukio with a waveform plus TP combination, but the stomp is there in time to stop him getting out. 70 connects on him, gets up to that high ground, and now it's just a simple case of slurping out that puddle. Stick a straw in, lads. It's 4 heroes dead on the side of iG.Vitality. Actually, all 5.
Yeah, IGV kind of getting the fake confidence of having an Aegis on your team. A game waiting for their item timers to come in. Unfortunately, a little bit of a blunder with that need to be on their side of the map.
Yeah, they could have just kept this game in neutral. Instead, they try to force it into like 5th gear, and their gearbox just explodes, and now their car is just melting away from under them. That said, ZZQ is in a bit of an interesting spot.
Finally, he has to die. He does this too many times.
He does.
But Visage just flying over the tree line.
I don't know, IGV are kind of like, whoa, Visage! Oh my god! What the fuck?
That was so cool.
I just penned them in and murdered them. What did I just witness? That was like pigs to the slaughter. Oh, Jesus. That was traumatizing to witness. I mean, they were just stuck in this camp, like 4 heroes just stuck in this tiny camp. All their exit paths were just cut off, and then... Holy crap. All right. Well, onto the high ground we go.
I don't know if we're able to request the replays, but I just want to watch that one more. Makes it worse that you want to hit a dog.
I never said that.
What a weird vegetarian you are.
I don't want to eat it. I just want to hit it. Marblu getting beaten up right now. Oh, God. There goes the Brewmaster. ZZQ, is he going to find any more? No, he's not. Oh, how quickly this went wrong for iG.V, these poor guys. Ponyo go for the TP out of the high ground, makes it to safety. All right, silver linings, I suppose.
I think this is why... I guess, yeah.
Look, I would have done worse. you could do that to me in a future cast, and we'll see.
Oh, God. All right, fair enough.
I do wonder how much total gold fluctuates between games. Like, in games where there's loads of fighting, I guess there's probably more or less gold. I don't know.
I mean, it's just time-based, pretty much. Because as the game draws longer, you'll naturally find kills and stuff. Sure, there's those awkward games where people don't get kills, but yeah, it's just a time thing. And Butterfly Effect, he doesn't have much time to live here, as he does go down.
He doesn't. This Lincoln Sphere couldn't save him.
They can't show on the map, though. Like, as much as you want to see iG.V find a way into this.
Yep.
With a Magnus in play, 1 RP could change everything. Ooh, nice Manta.
Yep, that's one of those tools we were talking about. That might be the electric drill as CTY gets himself out of there. The global silence comes down. 7E, immediate BKB coming out from him, though. Wants to keep on fighting, and they might be able to bring down the brew. They certainly can. No ultimate for you. And now, well, CCQ has a bit more than he can chew, as 7E is going to be the next target here. Beastmaster on top of him, just pummeling away. I mean, so much damage coming out from the Morph and from the Magnus. But in comes CTY. The big carry win enters the fight, but Yukio's on top of him right now, and they're trying to just fight with each other. The Linkins is out from both of them, meaning that neither Shackle connects. That's kind of cute. But now Hex out onto the Morphling. Morphling taking some damage, but in comes the RP to try and drag him back. Ice Ice is dead, and as is Beyond. Team Zero, it's all slipping away from them right now. It has cost them a couple of buybacks on the side of iG.V, but I mean, they'll take it. Big win for iG.V.
Attempted to make a play near the enemy base, failed horrendously, and given away an Aegis. Like, we saw this last game, and we're seeing it again.
See what they're fighting this? I can't believe that this is the call. I mean, there's a couple of low supports, and CTY is really kind of lusting after them. We'll find
70s in the area too.
With the Shadow Realm. Yukio stealing the Spirit Breaker form and going after Ice Ice here. Morphling might be able to grab himself a cheeky little kill on the side, can do absolutely that. And with that Spirit Breaker form, can feel completely safe in getting out as well. Yeah, I mean, going...
Or at least in her current build, it's like Gleipnir stuff. I'm not seeing like they're super over-the-top Daedalus into many stat items. Oh, Bruce Hexed again.
That's unpleasant. Global Silence comes out. They're trying to keep him alive. If you can get off the Primal Split here, there's a good chance they're actually be able to take this fight. And he assembles the Aeon Disc and can get off the Split. And now they look over towards 7E. 7E might already be dead. And Butterfly Effect's just going to make damn sure that he comes in under the tower. Morphling on the hunt, looking for more, but it's Butterfly Effect who might be in some trouble here. Beyond's on top of him, ZTQ and CTY all can't team up and take him down. Yukio's just sliding straight in though. He's like, hey, you've used your Hex, that means I can go. Aegis available, BKB available. He might be losing his first life here, but what can he do on the second? Well, the Brewmaster's back to mortality here, and he is gonna feel that with a thump as the Soul Assumption takes him out. Yukio looking for the big kill onto ZZQ, but realizing he can't get it, morphs up to the high ground with Waveform. Poyo trying to get away as well. Shackle Shot's just going to set up onto the both of them there as CTY starts unleashing onto Yukio. Actually, Focus Fires down Ponyo there, and will now look towards the Morphling. Morphling, though, he's stolen that Spirit Breaker form. Yeah, getting it done. Get to work on that MVP graphics, guy. I want to...
No. There's actual players who deserve MVP in this game. We're good.
Oh, Butterfly Effect, dragging back the Visage. Visage does have a BKB. Not gonna matter though. He just gets torn in twain by Yukio. All right, probably trying to bail out of this one. Oh, they're still tempted to go for the fight. The CTY doesn't actually land with the Shackle Shot. Aeon 70 commits to this one as well. BKB comes out. This doesn't seem like the play. RP comes down. They've still got that one to go. Yeah, it's a huge question mark from me.
Oh, but the Aeon attack.
Oh, huge but it comes out from above though. Never mind. They make it happen. Yukio all by himself just trying to fight up into them right now. The buybacks are coming thick and fast from iG.Vitality. It's time to leave, but the skewer back's going to stop, and Butterfly Effect says no. You will stay in our base whether you like it or not. Ice Ice lands a stomp onto them, but they've got the focus fire out onto Yukio. Yukio is trying to make it away. He's still got strength to work with. He should be okay here at CTY, who needs to leave. BKB, TP, I am out. Meanwhile, ZTQ taking a trip to the enemy base, but bye-bye.
Love the Spirit Breaker.
Yeah, it's kind of tricky. Asper is going to come on through, but Roshan's already dead. Just picked up by the Morphling here. Team 0, 0 chance of contesting this one. And 0 chance of iSize living through this. Down goes the Elder Titan. Godlike now on Yukio. Morphling having an absolute game and a half as 70 actually jumping in this one. They're committing to the fight into the Aegis. I've learned not to question Team 0, but man, it's difficult as this just does not look like the play for them. CTY trying to get himself away. Can they catch is the question, the answer.
He's ranting in the base right now.
Oh, okay. It's all a distraction. Fight us all you want, my friends, as this is all a smoke and mirrors. CTY even looking to give his life to the cause here. Everything for Beyond to try and finish this off, but they've realized now Marblu's gotten himself back. If they can, CTY looking to bring down Yukio's Aegis though, might be able to do exactly that. He's got the damage now and does kill him off. Cheeky little kill on the sidelines onto the Spirit, onto the Silencer, and now looking for Yukio once again.
The birds are here,
focus fire will still be going. Hex from the sidelines. Beyond arrives in the nick of time, but in comes the RP, locking down the Visage, but it doesn't catch the wind range, which means Yukio will die. And now Butterfly Effect, does he need to get himself out or does he need to go in? That's kind of the question. ZZQ on top of him though. Here comes the Spirit Breaker. They're looking to fight this one. No buyback on the Morphling. He can't come back into this fight even if he wants to. And another focus fire out onto Butterfly Effect. CTY getting it done. The big carry of the game is not the Morphling. It is a Wind Ranger. She gets herself a double kill. Going godlike herself now as well. They'll tear down Marblu. Teacup, that might be it.
It's game. Every time IGV got an Aegis, they instantly were unable to capitalize on it. In the top tier, the 2 fight, they lost it. The fight after, this fight here, Beyond, low-key carrying sure 14,000 damage from Windrunner, but I think the indirect damage from Visage, taking the bot racks, taking the mid racks, it caused IGV to have kind of split comms. Guys, we need to defend. Guys, we need to take the fight. And then frantically TPing back home, Morphling was by himself with the Aegis, couldn't do anything. CTY just pummeling into him. Beyond with the MVP final last minute plays. I think if he doesn't do this, IGV reset and the game lasts another half hour or so.
GG is cool.
What a game.
And Team 0.